Assalamualaikum. This is my group presentation of assignment building utilities, and our project is to improve sanitarian, plumbing and electricity system at Megan Avenue 1 building. My name is Muhammad Amirul Akif bin Rohaizat, and right now I'm going to explain to you about the introduction, problem statement, scope and objective. Okay, but first we go through the introduction first. Okay, this project is proposed to Megan Avenue 1, or formerly known as Megan Pilio Promenade. Is an office complex comprising of 5, 10 to 12 story blocks. It is the predecessor of Megan Avenue 2, which is located just a few hundred meters away from it. Alright, so right now there are three major problems at the building, which is number one, poor sanitarian. Secondly, common plumbing problem. And number three is inefficient power outage for electrical system. Okay, so next for the problem statement. Megan Avenue are faced with a sanitary, plumbing and electrical system crisis. In plumbing and sanitation, various components are involved which should be studied, so there is possibility of failure of one or other components. This component can cause a number of temporary problem and also long-term structural damage due to water seepage into the walls and floor. In order to avoid this type of problem, it is essential to remedy plumbing issue as soon as they are observed. So furthermore, as for the electrical system, are facing a power outage, also called a power cut, a power out, a power blackout, power failure, and or a power loss or blackout is the loss of the electrical power network supply to an end user. There are many causes of power failure in an electricity network. Example of these causes include faults at power station, damage to electric transmission line, substation or other parts of the distribution system, a short circuit and cascading failure. Okay, so after that we go to the objective of the project. There are three objectives, which is number one is to reconstruct or change the sanitarian system or components. Number two, to change or repair the piping system in the building, and lastly is to have a source of backup power that is ready to automatically connect if the main power grid fail. And lastly, for the scope of project, the scope of project is to investigate the existing piping and sanitary system in the stated office building to determine which section will require piping system and related component to be replaced or repaired. Then we need to see if there is acoustic leak detection, which involve identifying leak sound and using listening equipment to pinpoint the exact location. So with using that, we can identify the leaking component of the plumbing. And lastly, for the electrical system, the requirement contained herewith shall cover all electrical services and shall include supply, delivery, installation, commissioning and maintenance of all equipment necessary to provide an efficient, safe and satisfactory installation. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aizat bin Majawi. Today I will present about the methodology of the assignment. We have three topic problem. We'll discuss in methodology part, which is sanitary, plumbing and electrical system. Okay, first one is sanitary. The problem is cleanliness. Okay, example, the shopping mall getting dirty easily due to the reason of the heavy crowd. So it is important to maintain the cleanliness of the place. This requirement of cleaning the shopping mall is needed to get more traffic in future, and a cleaning service in shopping mall become more significant when the people are coming from different sections of the society. And the solution is when a person use the property of the shopping mall, there could be, possibility that cleanliness of the area will not be up to that level. So to give a hygienically clean environment to all the visitors of this mall, it is important to hire the best commercial cleaning company. A cleaning company will focus on the cleaning every aspect of the shopping mall. The cleaner of the cleaning company normally offer the following service for cleaning the shopping mall, which is industrial floor cleaning, tie and grout cleaning, chewing gum remover, stop brick and stone cleaning, and street cleaning, and commercial window cleaning, agri cleaning, and lastly for the wider sanitation of the infection control. Okay, for the second, plumbing, about plumbing. Okay, which is a problem, leaking, which is water that is loose due to leak garbage on the moderate depth and does not produce a profit to the water supply because it never reach the intended customer. The large number of the water pipe are hidden underground, making it difficult to detect the leak. Where a feature on the pipe and accelerated by high water pressure, the risk of the pipe breaking increase when the water flows through them at the rapid rate. And rapid change in the direction of the water flow are too much for your pipe to handle, resulting in a leak. Okay, for the solution, the main method of the identify and fixing fluid leakage is acoustic detection. Acoustical detection is outlined as a methodical cognitive process of survey the distribution process, identify the escape sound out plumb and locating the exact location of the hidden undernet leakage atlas hearing equipment. The listening contrivance that are written to disguise distress are available in a variety of operating positions. The Bill mobile are feeds aimed to oblique externals of the internet, and they can send a feed by radio communication or manually download into the laptop computer. For the last problem in this methodology is electrical system, which is a power outage. Okay, the power outage in the electric network can be caused by the different factors, but the most common or often fault is the power lead line and in the distribution station themselves. Only very rarely are the power plant that are fault since this system are built to withstand minor disaster and have a various backup facility that kick in when the main system goes offline for some reason. The smaller power distribution facility have a fewer backup system because they are cheaper and similar to repair. However, the number of cost of the power outage is the power line themselves, since they are most vulnerable and least protected element in the power grid, especially in the area where it is not feasible to hide the dam underground, such as in the between large stretch of the uninhabited land and rural area without a large river system. Okay, for the solution, check the inventory of the item unit that rely on the electricity, plan for battery and the other alternative power source to meet a unit when the power goes out, such as a portable charger or power bank. Have a flashlight for the every hour member. Determine whether your home phone will work in the power outstate and how long battery backup will be last.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Hamzah. So I will explain about my part, which is a market survey. A market survey is a survey, research and analysis of the market for a specific product or service that include an investigation into customer preference. Market survey are tools for gathering direct feedback from the target audience in order to better understand their characteristic, expectation and need. A market survey main goal and objective is to collect data about something to make improvement or a target market, such as a competitor analysis, pricing trends and customer expectation. It is critical to understand our customer need, whether we are leading a startup or well-established business. A market survey can help to identify problems before they become too big to handle, as well as predict potential pitfalls that could jeopardize your company future. Market research yield insight that assist you in anticipating change and remain relevant. The data collected will also aid in making better decisions when developing a new product. So we go through to the current method. For the first one is current sanitary system method. The current sanitary system method are community-led total sanitation, container-based sanitation, ecological sanitation, emergency sanitation, environmental sanitation, on-site sanitation, and sustainable sanitation. Human excrete and wastewater are captured, stored, transported, treated, and disposed of or reused as part of a sanitation system. Within the sanitation system, risk activity may concentrate on the nutrient, water, energy, and organic matter container in excrete and wastewater. The sanitation value chain and sanitation economy refer to this. Sanitation workers are those who are in charge of cleaning, maintaining, operating, and emptying sanitation technology at any stage of the sanitation chain. Secondly, current electricity system method. For the current method of the electricity in light, they must purchase energy efficient products, operate them efficiently, and incorporate more daylighting into your home through the use of energy efficient window and skylight. Use an advanced power strip to cut down on vampire load or power that is waste when electronics are not in use. And the last one is current plumbing system method. The current plumbing system consists of an underground tank that receives water from municipal or water department supply line, followed by pump and piping distribution system that deliver water to an overhead tank, where it is gravity fed to home outlet. The overhead tank can be eliminated if water is directly supplied from an underground tank to kitchen toilet outlet. However, pumps are required to provide an uninterrupted supply of water at the required pressure to outlet, so that when one opens the tap, he receives a continuously supply of water. These pumps are referred to as the hydropneumatic system. A rubber membrane separates water on one side from air on the other in a small steel tank. Water is supplied to the wet side as soon as the pump starts, causing the rubber membrane to expand and the air on the opposite side to compress, resulting in increased pressure on the wet side, which is connected to the water supply line. The required amount of water is available as soon as the tap is opened. As a result, the pressure drops and the pump turns back on, maintaining the water pressure while also providing water to the outlet. Okay, this is component that we use. Number one is 1060 aluminium alloy in designing of hollow. Alloy 1060 pipe is known for its good corrosion resistant, formability, weldability, ductility, and highly reflective finish. It is a popular grade for general sheet metal work where moderate strength is required. Alloy 1060 is typically used for food industry container, architectural flashing, cable sheeting, and chemical process plant equipment. The range costing around Rn 20 ringgit to 25 ringgit for 1 meter. It can get from the overseas like Chinese, because the Chinese offer cheap price than other country. Secondly, LED lamp. LED lamp is a light emitting diode or LED for short. It's a lamp that emits light in a very narrow band of wavelength. Because of this, LED are far more energy efficient than incandescent or fluorescent light, which emit light in a much wider band of wavelength. They cost around Rm11 to Rm20 ringgit for each based on the design. It is easy to buy because can get from any store. And the last one is flushing system. Flushing system is a low-level toilet system easily replace your existing toilet. Number 2, you can position a low-level toilet system exactly as you want. Next, low-level toilet systems are attractive, and then low-level toilet system can be easily calculated. And the last one, the cost RM 35 ringgit to 40 for each based on the brand.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Akmal, and today I would like to present our project timeline and capital investment. The total time is about 3 months to complete our project. There are a few tasks in our project timeline, which is first we do the inspection in the building to detect the problem. Then state problem that we want to improve. For example, in our project, plumbing, sanitary and electrical system. Then we do the project planning. Next is research on market survey. Then we do the selection of the material which we want to use. After that, we do the installation about 1 month. After finish installation, we do the inspection to the project. Next is capital investment. Capital investment is a long-term, capital-intensive initiative that aims to enhance, expand, or develop a capital asset. It characterized by their extensive scope and significant expense relative to smaller investment. At below, there are materials that we choose to buy: alloy 1060 pipes, LED lamp, and flushing cistern, low-level single-press plastic. The total cost for alloy pipe is 10,000, LED lamp is 2,500, and flushing cistern is 2,400. So the total investment is 14,900. The net profit for alloy pipe is 500 ringgit, for LED lamp is 375 ringgit, and flushing cistern is 192 ringgit. So the total net profit is 1,067 ringgit. To get ROI, the net profit is divided with investment times 100%. Then we get 7.16%. Payback period is a number of years it takes for a capital project's original investment to be repaid from the cash flows it generates. So in our project, it requires 3 years payback period. And the initial investment is 14,900 ringgit. So our project involved with plumbing, sanitary and electrical system. For the first year, the cash flow is 6,000. Then the second year is also 6,000, and the third year is 10,000. So the payback period that we get is 0.29. Future value of project. The interest is 8%. Year is 3 years. Present value for year 1 is 5,555 ringgit and 56 cents. Present value for year 2 is 5,144 ringgit and 03 cents. Present value for year 3 is 7,938 ringgit and 32 cents. So the total net present value is 18,637 ringgit and 91 cents. So to find the future value, the total is 23,478 ringgit and 40 cents.
In summary, the goal of this project proposal are to improve our company building utilities through the implementation of change outlined in the methodology. We were able to reduce our water and electricity bill as a result of the action we took in response to the issue identified during the inspection. Based on the problem, we conduct a market research to identify potential appliances that were both energy efficient and had a standardized value suitable for the laboratory. After conducting a market study, the suggested appliance was chosen, and the total cost determined is within the company financial constraints.